It's week 2 of London Marathon training 2019 and it's Monday and that's run 1 of the week. 4 miles on the schedule tonight and I did about 4.2 miles at 7:26 pace. I feel quite tired after yesterday's 10-mile run, end of week 1 run, and there was 5 miles on Saturday. So 3 consecutive run days, which is the first time I think I've done that in a long time, probably since my last marathon training. So yeah, that's quite tough. There's another run in the schedule. I think there's runs on the schedule every day this week apart from Friday, which is always the rest day. So I think it's 6 miles tomorrow night, but I'll check the schedule. It felt a bit laboured tonight, my back's still a bit niggly, but I'm hoping it's going to pick up as the week goes on, and fingers crossed it does. Okay, I'll fill you in on the next run. Oh man, that was 6 miles tonight, week 2, run number 2. That should have been 20 minutes run tonight, but I figured what I would do in terms of this week's schedule, ignore the plan and do 6 miles tonight and have a complete rest day tomorrow. I've ran 4 consecutive days on the row, so I think it's 6 miles, 10 miles, 4 miles, 6 miles, so I feel absolutely spent. So I'm going to, as I said, rest day tomorrow, hopefully come back firing on all cylinders on Thursday. So that's London Marathon training, week 2, run number 3. 6 miles tonight at 7:29 pace. Felt like I got a bit more energy, legs turning over a little bit quicker tonight, so happier about that. Clearly all I needed was a rest day, so that seemed to work. Tonight's tip, I haven't done any tips yet. What I tend to try and do on these sort of longer runs, sort of 5-6 miles, is concentrate on, like in built-up areas, the 3rd lamppost off in the distance and look up at that light. That tends to put my body in a more upright position. Breathing seems a little bit easier, and when you're wearing a head torch, as I have been since Christmas for these nighttime runs and very early morning runs, you've got a sort of propensity to look down at the floor where the beam hits. But if you concentrate up on that 3rd light, on the 3rd lamppost in the distance, generally your peripheral vision should cover where you're running, and you should be okay. So yeah, that's tonight's tip. So reasonable run tonight, fairly happy with that one. Rest day tomorrow because it's Friday. Friday's always a rest day, and then I believe it's 5 miles on Saturday, another 10 miles on Sunday. So I'll let you know how it goes after Saturday's run. So London Marathon training week 2, that was run number 4 today. 4 miles, sort of very steady pace. 10-mile run tomorrow, so we took it very easy today. Ran a fairly flat route today, no particular hills or anything like that. Okay, back still not feeling 100%, but it's starting to ease off a little bit. So yeah, 10 miles tomorrow. Let's see how that one goes. Promised on a previous video that I would give you an idea of the sort of music that is important to me as I'm running through my playlists. There is some examples of the sort of stuff that I like to listen to: Dusky, Grum,
low step, orbital, Sasha, Sigma, some more dusky there, and BT as well. So yeah, that's really quite indicative of the sort of music that I listen to. Lots of dance, lots of prog, and lots of drum and bass, as I said, progressive sort of dance music. And BT is an artist I've loved for years. There's some Deadmau5 there, Josep, Subfocus, Queens of the Stone Age as well. Really like Queens of the Stone Age, and that song Feet Don't Fail Me is really apt sort of running song. Wilkinson is an amazing artist that do drum and bass, and that I find really motivating. Some more Wilkinson there, some more Sigma, some more Subfocus. The John Hopkins album Singularity is absolutely amazing as well, and that new Nuyorican song Club to Death album is pretty amazing as well. And the Black Gold of the Sun, that's the 4 Hero remix, which I absolutely love running to. So yeah, that's the sort of stuff that really keeps me motivated.
So I hope you found the running playlist useful. That is it for the end of week 2. That was 10 miles at exactly 7:40 pace. I think it took me about 1 hour 16 to hit 10 miles, around about 10.2 miles, so around the 1:18 mark. So I took it pretty steady today, holding back, particularly at the start, trying to hit an even 7:30 pace. But the course that I run, that 10 miles over, has got some crazy hills in it, and the last 1.5 miles, which is the Mount in Shrewsbury, is about 1.5 miles, maybe 1.75 miles long gradient. So I do struggle to sort of keep a consistent pace over that long distance. But yeah, happy with the end of week 2, which really has been plagued by 2 weeks of lower back pain. Didn't really feel it while I was out on the run, but I think I'm still running to protect my back. Next week it is week 3, and we have a new schedule ending in an 11-mile run on Sunday. So I'll keep you informed with next week's vlog. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please do a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.